You are listening to the greatest who ever done it.
Mr. Funky Fresh.
You are listening to the greatest who ever done it.
Mr. Funky Fresh. Mr. Funky Fresh.
Funky Fresh Radio.
Mr. Funky Fresh.
Funky Fresh Radio.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to Funky Fresh TV. Mr. Funky Fresh in the building. Got my dude Smiley, my sometime host.
Flood it out.
He's in the building with me tonight. It's gonna be a beautiful night, man. Y'all keep it locked right there. I got my dude BR in the building, the whole GWOP gang. Big shout out to Bad News, Juice. Like, it's a beautiful night. It's all about the bean as usual. All that Boston music. Big shout out to everybody that we play on a consistent basis. Funky Fresh TV on Funky Fresh Radio. Mr. Funky Fresh. Let's do this. Radio, Boston Marathon music, 15 minutes after the hour of 12. We getting it in. It's Friday night. It's a beautiful night. Did it stop raining?
No,
It's not raining?
No.
Flood it out tonight, baby.
You're my assistant. You're supposed to be on top of these things.
Flood it out, baby.
So is it stop raining? Start raining?
A little bit. That's on the sprinkle tip.
Big shout out to my brothers I got in the building. The GWOP gang. What's up, gentlemen?
What's good? What's good?
Is everybody mics up? Okay, we got 6, 9, and 4, right?
Yeah.
Y'all welcome to the headphones, man. If you know.
Yeah.
What's good, baby? What's good? How my brothers doing?
We out here, man. You know.
First off, I gotta say thank you for coming up. I appreciate it, man. I want to get y'all up here.
You already know.
I'm definitely a fan of your music. There's no question about that. You know.
Yes, sir.
We a fan of the show, man. We appreciate the love off the rep. Say that. You know what I mean?
Great, man.
And also, I'm sorry, new music. I know you got a couple new mantras, but new music. So
we don't get it in. It's all good. One of my favorite joints is the last one you sent me on Wheels Fall Off.
Oh yeah.
I like what you did with that.
Try to get off on that. You know
I edited off. I took Lloyd Banks out though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's just you and Ron Browse.
Nah, you gotta keep me on Lloyd Banks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We a little sparring.
No, I feel you, but you know my theory is representing Bean. We've heard Lloyd Banks.
Nah, I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
Big shout out to the GWOP gang in the building, man. And one thing about my show, you know, it's free for all. We talk about whatever we want. So
Yeah.
you know,
Let's talk about it.
it's like satellite radio with no swearing though. Okay? Alright, so what's good, baby?
Everything right now. Got the GWOP gang album. Free download, get the link on the MySpace/GWOP gang. So you can link that, link the hip hop.
That's just to get it warmed up. You know what I mean? We all got really solo careers. You know what I'm saying? We did the GWOP gang thing, that record you played, whatever. Me and News did that a few years ago, and you know it kind of got us popping. So we figured we'd do a group album, get a hood what they want. You know what I mean? We all mad at paying dues, so you know what I mean? We try to, you know, please everybody. Get your thirst quenched before we got started playing the business, and now it's time to play the business. So, you know what I mean? We all doing our solo thing, trying to use what we got to move how we gotta move.
Okay then, alright, so you're the spokesman, huh?
Nah, I'm more talkative one.
There you go, brother. There you go. So what pulled y'all together to do that, opposed to the individual solo thing?
We all got this under stress thing going on, he's under pressure. We got the stressed out entertainment. So we came together, and man, it was more of a business thing, but we all grew gradually. This is Juice talking from the GWOP gang, by the way. And then we just making it happen, basically. We got in the studio and the chemistry was there.
Right.
We started with a couple of songs and turned into an album, you know. Picked from that, and then we still had our individual thing going on. But business-wise, we want to get it in and get it out, you know, collectively.
So far, so good. I think y'all are really doing a really great job. For me, if you don't already know, like I play joints that I like, and I show love to people without them coming to say, "Can you play my record?" You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm about. And for me, that shows true love on your music and your people in the city on playing that music off the rip. That's how I roll. I find people's stuff because whatever I got on my own. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I find joints on my own in the beginning and I stop playing them and then we come up after. That's just to show love off the rip.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's real talking about that.
Yeah, exactly, right? So that's how I work. You know what I'm saying? And I became a fan of GWOP Gang. GWOP Gang Radio, the CD was hot. Again, I got on my own. If you're not catching the subliminal.
You know what I'm saying? Just go get it themselves. That makes me feel like they really wanted to listen to it versus me dropping it off to them. I feel like I kind of like, pushed it off for them.
Exactly. And that's what DJs should be doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, I think artists should be chasing DJs. Sometimes.
Right.
I think initial DJs, we're the ones that's supposed to break records.
So true.
Yeah, there's ones supposed to take the chances and play joints. So we're the ones supposed to make people like music.
The most important thing about that is that the listener gets the trust in the DJ. So it's like, the voucher's just right there, so that's half the battle right
And while we talking about what we want, right? I got a big third finger shout out to the 94.5 daytime crew. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not feeling none of them DJs. Cause that,
man,
you know what
that's
saying?
why I'm
We
all
gonna keep it
tight face up in
we
here,
on,
man.
We on 106.1, you know what I'm saying? Like, I rock with DJ on and on, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that that's the launch pad. That's really all 94.5 reaches out for local artists.
Right.
And to keep it 100,000, you know what I'm saying? 106.1, the launch pad,
Right.
and it stops there to a screeching halt, right?
Right.
So that's how I feel. Like, at the end of the day, if they don't want to play the game and they don't want to get in tune, you know what I'm saying, and they just gonna get tuned out. And at the end of the day, they're gonna have to go out to Western Mass to do everything.
Right. And if you've traveled, Atlanta, so on and so forth, you see that they play their own music.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all built in collectively.
Exactly.
It's not broken up into local artists and then commercial music.
Exactly.
It's all blended in, so
Exactly.
the people's gonna get the feel naturally.
Exactly.
Down
So
here, the risk is not getting taken.
that
so
was
you
my
make sure
thought.
106.1.
That was my thought, to turn it all just to play the Boston music. That's like 10 hours. It's all weekend, man. If I can go all week, I would.
On the streets and listening, definitely.
Yeah. If I can go all week, I would.
I mean,
There ain't enough money.
it's crazy to me because I don't understand like 94.5, Boston radio or whatever. Who they got running? They're not even from here.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? And they don't. And I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead, brother.
You know what I'm saying? But they don't even like, how can I say, urban music.
Right.
They don't even like to be around, you know what I'm saying, urban people.
Right.
You feel me? So like, I look at that like, oh, I don't even got a shot here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is very disappointing.
Right.
You know, especially when you work hard at what you do.
Right.
And you put your heart and soul into it, and it's just like, the biggest radio station in Massachusetts don't even respect you.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say this real quick, stop adding local to my name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I agree with you.
Come on with that. You know what I mean? I'm up and coming, I'm trying to do my thing here.
Right. I respect that. I agree with you on that. These joints that I play is ones that I really, really like. Most of them I pretty much got on my own. I'm just kidding, yo.
Y'all gonna hear next weekend. Russ is gonna be like, yo, y'all stop sending me records. Stop sending me records, yo. Not too many records.
See, I jotted it down in the BlackBerry as soon as you said it. It's on now, man.
So it's all good, baby. Let's get into this joint. GWOP Gang, this joint's called Need Love. Another hot record, and we're gonna come back with the GWOP Gang. We're just gonna get it in. We're gonna chop it up, baby. World famous, greatest show in the city, baby. You know how we get down. Funky Fresh Radio, yeah.
You are listening to the greatest web redundant.
Mr. Funky Fresh.
You are listening to the greatest web redundant.
Mr. Funky Fresh. Mr. Funky Fresh.